Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Buzz and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Buzz's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give him when we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any tiny little corrections, and the only corrections that we give are a little tug and release on his training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Buzz is going to come home with his very own training equipment, and you're going to be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session tomorrow. Now he is sitting very nicely looking up at Rich. He's on Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done, and the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Buzz heel. At this point, Buzz has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when you're walking, not forging ahead or lagging behind, and each time you stop your feet, he has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. And you see that he's doing that very nicely, and we're just demonstrating how you can practice with your dog indoors as well as outdoors, in a very small area, and he is looking up. He's completely focused. This is your sit stay. It is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Your long sit stay, when you're practicing at home, you're going to start out at about 30 seconds and add about 5 seconds a day. And he's doing a really good job. His tail is wagging, and if he stops wagging or stops having fun with it, Rich was going to encourage him, tap his leg, talk to him. Good job, buddy.
Stay.
So sit stay again. Rich goes the full extent of the leash. And this time, instead of returning back to him, Rich will use his name and call him in. And this is your come on command. And he's been taught to come and sit. He threw in that little jump at the end. But encourage him to come to you and sit, not jump.
Stay.
Here's your sit stay. And then Rich uses his name and calls him in, and Buzz comes and sits. And I love his eye contact. He really focuses on you. And that's what you want when you're doing obedience training. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is your down stay. This is lay down on command. And you can even use a little dog bed or a blanket or a mat so that he has a visual, and he can go to place and down and stay, and they really enjoy doing that. Rich returns right back to his shoulders. Rich is getting out a little mat. Sometimes we can't get out the mat too soon, because when they see it, that's all they want to do is get on their mat and lay down.
Down.
He almost does it automatically when you have the mat. So get something for at home that is a visual for him to know that this is his place to lay down and stay. And he's so smart that he'll be doing it off leash for you in no time.
Let's go. Set. Down. Stay.
See, when he gets on his place, he downs immediately on his own. So we have demonstrated for you all of Buzz's formal on-leash obedience commands, and he has done a great job of demonstrating them. We've enjoyed having him. He's a really good boy. We'll have a packet of information for you when you come tomorrow. Answer any questions that you have. Go over everything that he has learned. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.